powerless, powerless, powerless. Good afternoon. I have returned from my epic journey to the orthodontist, and my teeth have been orthodontistized. Yes, that is a word now. I am making it a word. So I think I'll start from the start. Went in, everything was normal. I talked to my orthodontist and said, hey, so I broke a bracket. He didn't seem too annoyed by that. Obviously it's never ideal to have to like reattach a bracket, which is annoying, but he didn't say anything about, you know, my teeth being out of line. I didn't tell him about my kind of rigged chain situation, so I'm hoping, like, I don't think it made a difference, because if it had kind of messed anything up, then he would have said like, hey, what did you do to mess up your teeth, Natalie? But he didn't say that. He just went on his merry way and reattached the bracket. The other big update, I think, is that the chains are now gone completely. So I no longer have the power chains. I no longer have the power. No. So apparently how this thing works with the closing of the gaps is that what happens is when you close the gaps, when you bring them in with the power chain, it actually brings all of the arch and the teeth inwards. So, you know, it pulls them, you know, like this, and they go backwards, but they also go in, which apparently isn't very good. So what they're doing is that they're bringing the teeth in a bit, but then they also have to readjust them out again. So the way that the teeth move in is like in, out, in, out, in, out, until the gaps are fully closed. So I just finished the first phase of the in, and now they have to readjust my teeth outwards to fix the arch and to fix how that's looking. So that's a bit frustrating, because I thought that my teeth were just going to be constantly closing, and then, you know, it would be working towards getting the gaps closed, which I guess it is in theory, but it means that my teeth won't be moving inwards and closing the gaps in anymore for the next 2 months until mid-February, which is a bit annoying, because obviously the gaps are annoying. So I was hoping that, you know, maybe they'd be gone within the next couple of months, and then they'd adjust it to make it all nice and in line and straight. So, but obviously that's not how it works. So I asked my orthodontist how long it would probably be at this stage until I'd be done with the treatment, and he said that things are going well, they were still on track, and that hopefully I should be done by the end of 2019. So that's the estimate I was given. I was given probably between October and the end of 2019 is when I should be getting my braces off, which is pretty much in line with what I was told when I first got my braces on. I got them on in February of this year, so I've had them on for nearly a year now, about 10 months, and I was told that I would have them for about a year and a half, 2 years. So it's looking at coming, yeah, a bit under 2 years at this stage, which is alright. So yeah, obviously getting them off sooner is better. Like, I'm already lisping again after having them tightened just before. I also had some photos taken of my teeth as well. I'm not sure the purpose of that, maybe just for, you know, midway shot of what my teeth are looking like. So yeah, I got the retractor thing put in my mouth that holds your lips open and holds your mouth open. And I got some photos taken from the front, from the side, also, you know, at the gaps at the top and bottom, and you know how it looked from this side, and that was all good. The main thing that happened when he was putting in the wire, it was quite stiff this time around, so especially because I just had the new bracket put in, so I think he had a lot of trouble actually getting the wire in this time around. And there was at one point when he said to me, oh, Natalie, I'm just gonna push on your tooth for a bit. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure, whatever. And then he started doing that, and I realized why he warned me that he was gonna push on my tooth, because it hurts. Like, it was very uncomfortable. So that wasn't a pleasant experience at all. And then he went to do the other side, and at least I kind of knew that I was going to be in pain, so I could prepare for it a little bit more. But yeah, that's a good thing to note if your orthodontist ever says, oh, I'm just gonna push on your tooth for a little bit. Don't expect, you know, just a little push. Expect pain. Expect pain. I also got a bite block put in as well. So that's on the tooth next. That's on the molar next to the one that got the new bracket put on, so that I don't bite off the new bracket again. So I guess that's my punishment for breaking my braces, is that now I have to deal with a bite block, which I've complained about in past videos. But yeah, I want to say I've gotten used to it, but at the same time it's still a bit of a pain, especially since this time it's only on one side, so it means that I'm a bit lopsided. So when I close my mouth, I can't close it all the way completely. That's probably why I'm lisping a bit more than usual. And so my tooth hits the bite block on this side, but on this side there's just a gap, like my teeth just don't meet. So that's annoying. Yeah. So I'll show you my teeth, how they're shaping up, what's happening. Yeah, so the bite block's kind of messing up how I bite down as well. So that's where my teeth kind of hit the bite block, and then if I bite down even further, it kind of slides across. So it gets to like here. And then if I bite harder, it goes. Yeah, so this is what the bite block looks like. So the other thing I noticed once I got home from the orthodontist, I was looking at my teeth in the mirror, and I noticed that one of the ligatures wasn't completely on the bracket properly. It wasn't all around like it should be. It was just on the top two, like it wasn't actually holding on the wire. So I kind of like, I touched it a little bit to see like, is that normal? And it just kind of came right off. So I have that here. If you ever wanted to see a ligature, you probably can't see it because it's clear and it's very, very small. I don't know if you can really see that very clearly. Yes, so that's what a ligature looks like. And that was on my tooth very briefly, but is no longer. Oh, so it was from this tooth here. As you can see, usually the ligature wire wraps all around. It's a bit easier to see on the bottom because they're a darker colour. And holds the wire onto the bracket. As you can see, this one is missing its ligature. Yeah, so obviously that's not ideal. I just called up the orthodontist before and left a really awkward voicemail saying like, hey, so I was just in here this morning and it came off and I don't know if that's okay. Call me back, I guess, if that's not okay. So I might have to make another trip into the orthodontist, which it's not great, obviously, because I'm a busy woman. Oh, I just kicked my stand. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, leave me a like. If you want to keep following with my braces journey, make sure to subscribe, and if you have any questions, don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. So also, if you're interested in watching the rest of my braces journey, I have a playlist that will be up at the end of the video, or you can just go to my channel and check it out. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye! May all of your braces be not cutting into your lips. See ya. bye.